Hi friends, it is my favorite time of year. It is fall, and I can't wait to show you how I've decorated my house for fall this year. Let's start this home decor tour in my entryway, and I really didn't change anything on the walls in here, and I probably won't for any of the seasons. We spent a lot of time filling in holes before we painted, and I was like, I don't want to add a bunch of holes to my walls anymore, so you know, what's up is what's up, and I'm not going to be changing it out too much, at least not for a while. But because I have this beautiful new hutch, it just lends itself to being decorated, which I absolutely love. And so let's start here on the top. The only thing that really changed is I changed out the flowers. I had red flowers in here in this vase, and I changed them to these gold and orange mums in this vase. Back when I showed you this hutch when we did the reveal video after our renovation, I didn't have this here. This is something new. This is a picture of Travis, my son, back in 2000 when he was 2 years old. He is sitting on a crabapple tree that was by my parents' house and had been there for years and years and years. In fact, I have a picture of me when I was a little girl sitting on this tree and playing on this tree. We called it the horsey tree because it had this one branch and this that looked to a child's eye like a horse. Like that would be the neck of the horse and then the back. And that's what we named it when I was a little girl, and we had so much fun playing on that tree. And then every child after that, every grandchild, every child my mother babysat for, played on the horsey tree. Well, this picture was taken in the spring of 2000, and that summer the horsey tree got struck by lightning and it died and had to be taken down. And so Travis was the last grandchild to be able to play on the horsey tree, and I'm so thankful that I was able to get this picture. Well, this is a piece of bark from the horsey tree. When we had to take it down and dispose of it, I just happened to grab this piece of bark because, you know, that tree held a lot of memories for me, and I just put a couple of coats of polyurethane on it, and so I have it sitting here on this shelf by the picture of Travis on the horsey tree. And then down here on this shelf I have these little signs that I picked up from the Dollar General, I think last year, autumn and then harvest. In the back there I have a wooden bowl with some fake pumpkins and gourds in them. And then this is that tray that I did in the Look for Less challenge. I will link that video for you. I just changed out everything that was on here. I want to leave the mouse family, and this would be kind of like what I was thinking, that this is kind of like their home and they decorate their home for the seasons. So I changed out the flowers that were in the little basket. I gave the mice a few pumpkins, and then I put some fake acorns in this glass bowl, and I changed it out to an orange candle. And this whole display is sitting on these they're actually placemats, but I just layer them on top of each other, the three colors, red, green, and orange, and it makes kind of like a runner. And I think I got those at Walmart many years ago. I'm pretty sure it was Walmart. And then from the entryway we enter the dining room, and this is how I have the table set. I have a couple of different fall tablecloths that I swap out because they do get dirty. We actually sit at this table and eat every day, so yeah, I have to switch them out about once a week. And right now I have this tablecloth. Got it at Walmart. And I have these placemats right now with the Thanksgiving scene. I also have several different fall placemats that I swap out from time to time. But I think this scene really matches the colors in the tablecloth quite well. And in the center I have my 3-tiered tray. I will link the video. I'll put an iCard for how I styled this, and you can check that out if you haven't already seen it. And here's a closer look at the 3-tiered tray. In the video where I decorated it, it was before the sconces broke, and so here you can see it. I tried to recreate it after I put these wooden pieces in place. That's towards the end of that video where I made the tiered tray. And then in this pink depression glass bowl, I have some caramel flavored candy corn. Here on this wall, I changed out the florals that were in those sconces and put fall florals in there. My shelf I kept the same. In years past, I would clear everything off of there and just put all fall stuff up, but I'm really liking the way this looks as is, and so I just didn't feel like changing anything out for fall this year. Here in this corner I have my shelf that I have all of my baking supplies and nuts and chocolate chips and all of those things in glass canisters. And on top of here I just added a fall table runner, a pumpkin, and I changed out the florals in the vase to fall florals. And I added this sign that came from the Dollar Tree. I just really like it. I like all of the sayings on it. Those are all of the things that I really love about fall. And here on top of my microwave stand, I just have this milk glass bowl that I usually have like bowl fillers in, and I took those out and just put a variety of pumpkins that I've got from different places, Dollar Tree, Walmart, these little ones I got from Walmart. This one I've had for many years. I don't know where I got it from. And then this one back here I got from Walmart. And then there's my essential oil diffuser, and here is Mr. Tom Turkey. He is a tea light holder. I don't have any tea lights in there at the moment, but he's just a proud turkey overlooking our dining room table. And he's thankful that he's not the one that's going to be on our table for Thanksgiving. And then over here on this wall I have this little shelving unit I've had for a long time, and I always put my Pilgrim collection on here. I don't have very many Pilgrims. I don't have them all here. I have a couple of other Pilgrim sets in other areas of the house that you'll see in a moment, but I've got these on here. These are little candles I've had for a long time. Back when I was in my early 20s, I got those. Got the We Give Thanks to God pumpkin. And I've got that little pumpkin thing. These cute little mice pilgrims I got at a garage sale, I think for 50 cents, something like that. And then I've got this handsome man and this lovely lady that I can't even remember where I got those. I think my sister may have given those to me. And from the dining room we enter the living room. This candle I got online from a company called Goose Creek Candle Company, and I just loved it because the jar was shaped like a pumpkin. And as you can see, this is the pumpkin caramel swirl scent, and it's a 2-wick candle. Obviously I have not burned it yet, so I'm not sure what the throw is going to be, but I also got some wax melts, and the throw is excellent from the wax melts. On this end table I have this Pepsi crate that I had turned into a stool, and I just decided I didn't like it on that little as a stool, so I took the bottom part off and I just have it sitting on this end table, and it fits perfectly on there, and it adds height to it, so it has like a double surface for decorating, and I like this so much better. I will make a card up in the corner on how I did the renovation of this Pepsi crate if you're interested, and you can take a look on that. This is a poppy planter that I got at a thrift store, and I found some poppies at the Dollar Tree, which was awesome. So I went ahead and made a poppy arrangement in there. This candlestick I got at a thrift store, and then I just have some scattered acorns on here, as well as this antique nutcracker that has a squirrel on it. I picked up these fall pillows at Walmart the other day, and I'm just really in love with the colors of them. They match this thing I have on the back of the couch that I had made. I love that it says faith, hope, and love, and with the fall leaves. And then the other one, it reminds me of a family tree kind of. I just really, really like it. This is actually a table runner that I had made years ago. It's a quilt, and I didn't quilt it, I just made a quilt top and then put a backing on it. And I had used it downstairs as a table runner on my coffee table for many years, but now I like it on the back of my love seat upstairs. On the fireplace mantle I have the pumpkin topiary that I made for the Fall Pumpkin Challenge that I hosted, as well as some leaf tea light holders that I got from a company called Party Light a long time ago. Any of the videos that I have done in the past, like for the Pumpkin Topiary Challenge, I will have an iCard for them. So I'm not going to keep saying that I'm going to link them. It'll just pop up in the corner if I have a video to go along with them. And if you haven't checked any of those videos out, then feel free to do that. And then over here in this corner is my cozy corner that I put together as a challenge. You will have seen that video back in September. And then I just have this autumn banner hanging on the kids' bathroom door. And this is how I have my chicken wire picture frame that I made earlier this summer, styled for fall. It was very simple. I just took this wreath that I already had, that I've had for a long, long time, and I just hung it on there, and I think it looks really, really cute there. And I just love this picture frame because I'll be able to do all different kinds of things with it. I can change it so easily, and just for the seasons and for whatever I feel like doing. So I really, really like this picture frame that I did. Then on the half door that goes down to our basement, I have this welcome wreath that I picked up from Walmart, I think last year. I made this wreath years ago, and it was just with the fabric and this raffia bow, and I added this truck sign that I got from the Dollar Tree, as well as a bunch of foliage. I just added that and spruced this wreath up quite a bit, I think. Now let's head down to the family room in the basement. So down here in my family room on this blanket chest, I pretty much have this all year round except for at Christmas time. I have this set up here, but it definitely looks very fall-like. And over here on this rocking horse, this was the rocking horse my kids used when they were babies. I've got this cute little scarecrow pumpkin guy. And then on my end tables, I just have a couple of pumpkins on this side. And then over on this side, I have one pumpkin and a chicken with succulents in it. And then here on top of my entertainment center, I just have this really small place that I can decorate. I have a couple of pumpkins that I got from Joann Fabrics. The duck I got thrifting, and I just went ahead and put some florals in there, mostly from Walmart and Dollar Tree. I have an LED candle that's flashing in there. You can see it's flickering. And the duck is sitting on top of a wooden box. Yes, it says The Lord of the Rings, and inside the box is a cassette, can you believe cassette, series of the books. So it's the Lord of the Ring trilogy on cassette. We do actually still have a cassette player in our house. The main attraction in my basement is this chest in the corner. This was featured in my $5 Goodwill challenge for fall. So you have seen this in that video. The only addition is that Grateful, Thankful, Blessed sign that I received from Laura in a box swap that I did for YouTube collaborators. I just think that really looks very, very cute sitting right there. And so yeah, so there's that. I made this wreath last year, and I just changed it up a little bit this year by adding this Harvest Blessings sign that I had gotten from the Dollar Tree. And I put this little ribbon on it, and it's just hot glued on this wreath. The only other area in my basement that I have decorated for fall is this little corner here. I have my little farm scene that I really only changed this up at Christmas time. Pretty much it stays the same. And then I've got the scarecrow and some pumpkins down there. So I'm saving my kitchen for last because I have to wait till the sun goes down. Otherwise it's just too bright in there. So let's go up to my kitchen. So here in my kitchen by my coffee station, all I did was I changed out the graphic that was in this frame. I got this off of Google. There's a zillion free printables on there, so I just printed this out on my computer. Up here on my corner shelf, this was that cloche that I made in a challenge. I just took the dome off, put this pumpkin up with the twinkle lights, put another little pumpkin beside it. I think that looks really cute. And then this is the main reason why I have to film the kitchen at night, is that this window, there's so much sunshine that comes in that you can't see anything on this windowsill. And this is what I mainly decorate for the seasons. My summer decor, I have just sunflowers in this vase, and I just added a pumpkin pick, and I kept the sunflowers in. I've got faux acorns, this blessed sign that I got at Walmart. These pilgrim, they're actually salt and pepper shakers. This is also salt and pepper shakers I got at the Goodwill or at the Salvation Army. And then the same thing over here. This was my grandmother's, and I left the sunflowers in and just added some fall leaves. I also added this leaf gold ribbon, I guess that's what it's called, that I got from the Dollar Tree. I just put it on top of the burlap that I always have on here, and it just added just a small touch of gold to that, which I really liked. And then the last thing I have in my kitchen that's fall related is that on top of my bread box, I just put these two straw bales, little miniature straw bales. This turkey, it's actually one of a set of salt and pepper shakers, but I only have the one. I got this at the Salvation Army. The little turkey, and then the little miniature gourds in the front. Thanks so much, friends, for watching my fall home decor tour. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and leave me a comment in the comment section below telling me what your favorite item that I have in my fall decor is this year. We'll talk to you later, friends. Bye-bye.